As usual, having my technical difficulties this morning. Forgot where the advanced settings was. I was going into settings and couldn't find the horizontal settings for being horizontal instead of vertical. But anyways, we got it. We got it. Took me a minute. So, how's everybody doing this morning? I'm going to put this up and pin it so that you have it up there so everybody knows how they're helping me get to where I'm at here. Yeah, went up just a little bit. Good morning. How's it going? Got blistering barnacles and great Scott. Good morning, everybody. So, did you find anything good today, Jamie? Let's see. So, we're going to put up the number right now where I'm at. I'm just going to put the number. And pin that. And that's where we're sitting right now. We finally broke the 2,000 mark. So thanks to you all. There I am, 2,048 watch hours. So going to be in delay there, so going to pull up my daughter's music files here. That's not it. What happened to him? Files. Well, I have to go in a different way here. Sorry, should have had this set up. I'm not very organized this morning. There it is. Oh, I don't want it that loud. There. Hey, Walker Magnet. It's good morning. How are you? So, everybody having a good morning for a Monday morning. I was going to go out digging today, but I have some other plans. Got to conserve on the petrol. So, gonna do some traveling around this afternoon to do some things. So um, since I am unable to just really walk around, wait a minute. I was waiting for a text message this morning. Let's see. What? That's not it. Okay. Sorry about that. That's kind of rude. But I was waiting for a text. I found an ID bracelet recently, and I called the gentleman that was a father of the child that lost the ID bracelet, and we talked about returning the ID bracelet, and I'm trying to set up a time for that so that we can return the ID bracelet to him. So we're going to try and get that done today. Hey, William, how's it going? So, how did everybody start out their Monday morning? Hope everybody got a big cup of coffee this morning. Really appreciate you guys coming in and just hanging out. Hope I can find something to talk about here. Just looking at some leftover stuff that I had in my little boxes for. Boy, I can't even think this morning. Been quite the weekend. So, tea time. Well, it's past your tea time, isn't it? Do you have tea in the afternoon, Jamie? Just looking at this little coin that I found last week, or actually the week before, a week ago, this past Friday. The size of the dime. Well, not the size of the dime, because the dime is behind it. And so that's a little 10-cent Mexican coin. So I was just looking at that, and imagine having a bunch of those in your pocket. I don't even carry change in my pocket anymore. I don't think many people do. The only change I carry is what I find. Yeah, I was told that they don't have centavos anymore, they're pesos. So I don't, it doesn't say centavos on it. I think, but I was told everything is a peso anymore instead of a centavo, unless it says on it centavo. So, well, that sounds good, Jamie. Salmon. I haven't had salmon in a long time. Get back to music. Sorry about that. So I got to do some traveling around today in the afternoon, and hopefully I can set up a time for the delivery of the ID bracelet. So I'll put that on video if I can, so that hey, Character Alley, good morning. Let me know if the music is too loud or not loud enough. I don't know why this microphone doesn't pick up my voice as well as it picks up the music, but it does. A second. Oh, cool, New Zealand coin. I've got a couple of those. Yeah, they're pretty cool coins. Some of the foreign coins are really ornate. Some are not very ornate at all. But this little guy has a lot going on for such a small coin. Smaller than a dime, and it has a lot more on it. On the one side, anyway. Huh. I need a better light. And can we get in there a little closer? Almost. Can't really focus in on things too well with this camera, but there he is. So I think I got a couple of coppers last week that I didn't check out. Yeah. That's really killing it on the 1979 copper pennies. When I find a copper penny lately, it's been the 1979. So I've had more than that. I just have the one, I guess. Yep. got the one. Well, copper is a copper. Gregory, good morning. Well, thank you. Thanks for putting it up. I zeroed in on that one, didn't I? As from one Gregory to another. See, what state quarter is that? Oh, it's not a state quarter, is it? That's a state park quarter. That's the Mount Rushmore quarter. I don't think I've ever gotten one of these before. I don't know what I won from Gregory yet. It's a surprise. Not much has happened in this AM. Wish there was more. I was going to go and do some hunting this morning and do no walking around, just go to a park and pick a picnic bench where there was a lot of trash. I'm still going to do that. I don't know exactly when I'm going to get to do that, but we're still going to do that. We're just clean up all the trash and see what is there under all the trash. Good morning, BC Treasure Trails. You can only read the chat. Uh-oh, can't hear me. Yeah, I've been on boats with loud motors. Got those big old diesels. How many diesel motors do you have, or engines do you have in your tugboat? Or is it just one big one, BC? Since he can't hear me, somebody ask him how many engines are in that engine room. In that big room. Good morning, AZ Treasure. Good to see everybody in here. Thank you for coming in. Don't forget to hit the dislike or the like before you leave if you have to leave. I know everybody's busy and sometimes just come in to say hi, but leave a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Let me know you were here. That might be a little bit loud. Take it down a notch there. So anybody got plans to go out hunting today? Probably a beautiful day out for hunting. The day started out really nice. I'm looking out the window and it's beautiful blue sky out there. Perfect day for being out. Nice, AZ. Got a silver earring, huh? I should. Maybe I'll go ahead and. Thanks, Gregory. So, -2. Are you on an icebreaker or are you on a tugboat? C-30s. Oh, cool. Loud. Very loud. So this is I need to see some video where BC is. Wonder if I go. Oh, we just lost my thing there. Anyway. Okay. You need to do a new video, BC. Can you put on a video from your tug showing where you're at sometime? That'd be cool. Back to the music if I can find it again. I gotta find a better way to get to this. I lost it. There we go. This Character Alley did me a big favor in putting together a playlist for me with no commercials. Hey, David Carlisle. How are you this morning? Don't forget to hit the thumbs up or the thumbs down before you leave today. So I'm getting quite the following today. Thank you guys for being here and chatting it up. Appreciate it. Pushes those watch hours up one at a time. Trying to. Yeah, a new month. Yeah, I had a pretty good month last month. Thanks to all you guys. And shout out to Metal Detecting with Randy. He's helped me out quite a bit. Got me stirred up in a different direction and been moving right along. Put my shorts on specific times, and looks like they've been working out really good. So you guys check out Metal Detecting with Randy if you haven't. Oh, I like most anything, Gregory. I you know, being a treasure hunter, it doesn't really matter. Digging in the ground is always a surprise. So when I get something that's a surprise, it's always good. I like surprises. Some people don't like surprises, but I like surprises. I like I like most any kind of a coin. So no, nothing in particular. Something odd that I don't have. You know, if it pops up, it's good. No new detector. Rats. No, I was expecting the detector. That was in the back of my mind all the time. New detector. Yeah, right. Yeah, I like foreign coins. I like finding foreign coins out in our dirt, you know, shows who's been there, you know. The oldest, I think I've told everybody before, the oldest coin that I found is I can't determine exactly when it was. It doesn't have a date on it. I've got several of them. I think I've got four now. They're Chinese coins, and they're all from 16 to 1700s. Somewhere between, I think, 1626 and 1736, something like that. They were struck in that arena, so that area. So those are the oldest ones that I found, and I thought that was pretty cool, especially when I had a coin guy authenticate them. You know, I took pictures of them and put them online, and this coin guy that knows all about them authenticated them, and that was pretty cool. Yeah, that's the best way. If you laid out 100 coins, Gregory, for me to pick from, let's just say 10 coins. If you laid out 10 coins for me to pick from, I'd be there all day trying to choose one. So it's best you just put your finger on one. That'd be the best. Yeah. Thanks, BC. I appreciate that. Are you leaving? Oh, okay. Thanks, Walker. You have a great day. If I'm not here when you get back. Yeah, I like silver coins. I like gold coins. I like brass coins. I like clad coins. So, you know what? I even like zinc coins. But I get plenty of those. I don't need any zinc coins. Uh, Unless they're a foreign coin that where they were struck in zinc. But I don't think there are any other countries that have zinc coins that deteriorate like our 1 cent piece. You know what, William? I am surprised too. As many coins as I find, as many places as I go, I am really surprised I haven't found more silver. This is the latest one that I found, the 10 cent piece. That that one was a little over a week ago. The last hunt that I was on, I found this little guy here. He's a little guy, less than a dime. This is 1943, I think. What? I don't even know whether I have a date on this one or not. That's an old one, 1943. 1943 is. See, I gotta get my eyeball out here. See if this has a date on it someplace. Got a lot of stuff on it. Oh yeah. This one's a real old one. It's real old. It's 2013. That's 60 years newer than your coin. Crazy. Yeah, can't refuse your coffee, Gregory. Go ahead and get your coffee. But you got some really cool UK coins, Jamie. You got some really cool UK coins. If you get out there, I noticed Aquachigger was in England recently doing some hunting permissions on farms and stuff, and he did pretty good. Just I watched him again this morning, and he got some pretty good coins come out of the farmland out there. So I think he found one silver. I watched Scottish Detectorist. He got a really nice silver coin out there. But yeah, I hope you found a place for those coins that we sent you. I think I sent you one of the oldest Indian head 1 cent pieces that I had, so that you'd have something nice and old. As old as I could get here. Are you talking about this coin that I had? See it with your yeah, you have to get your magnifying glass out there. Got one of those screens that goes over your screen. So, oh, what happened to? Why does that do that? Don't know why that does that. Back online. Was I offline? Did I go offline? I just got a thing said back online. Well, maybe that was my oops. Maybe that was my phone went offline. Okay. Can't ever tell whether I'm online or not sometimes. Doesn't tell me. So it looks like we're going to get a couple of watch hours today. Maybe I go up over the 50 mark for 2050 today. So this is kind of pitiful in a way that, you know, I've got this goal and I'm counting hours. You know, we all should be able just to relax and, you know, have a good time, right? That's got Folgers in your cup. Yeah, we gonna be out doing a couple things. I think I'm gonna, if I get to do it, and I don't think I'll do it live. I'll just video it and put it on as probably a short, returning the ID bracelet. It's a pretty cool thing. It's not nothing, you know, really no real valuable piece of jewelry or anything, but it's important to the kid, and I thought it was really neat that I can get a hold of them and return it, so that you only have trouble hearing me. Yeah, I don't know. I've been told I mumble, but I don't think I mumble. I'm talking normal. Uh, but if I talk any louder, I feel like I'm yelling at y'all. If I yeah, well, I'm competing with giant engines. But maybe it's the music's too loud. I don't know. Is the music louder than me? Yeah, if I yell at you, I guess I just have to yell at you. Feel like I'm, uh, hey, how are you doing today? You know, that would be cool if you found a class ring, you know, any kind of a identifiable piece of jewelry that you can return. I've been waiting to find an iPhone. I found an iPod, but I didn't find an iPhone. The iPod's locked. I can't get any information off of it. So, but that'd be cool. I got to return a diamond ring that I found at the beach because they asked me to look for it, and I found it and gave it back to them. So that's one restored diamond ring that I couldn't have done it otherwise, because the ring was almost identical to one I found just an hour or so later. That there were no markings in it except said, 14 karat gold, and they were almost identical rings. But there's no way I could return the second one because nobody was around. What's what's that? BC goes to solitary, comes out with 5 new friends. Okay. I uh I talk to myself sometimes. I have to. Back for a minute. So that puppy of yours is probably getting pretty big, right, Walker? I know it's been a few months since you had a puppy, but it should be a pretty big dog by now. So you guys are really great hanging out with me. Know that you probably have many other things to do. I won't keep you too awfully long this morning. Probably till my coffee's finished. As long as you're talking to me, I'll be here. So I wonder, is there any way? I don't think that this one does it. The chat. Huh. I noticed that on the videos, sometimes you can turn on transcript, but I don't see anything here that I can do that with. So that's too bad. I wonder. No. Wonder if there's anything like that where you can do transcript on the live so people can see what you're saying. So, like in chat, but I've never seen anything like it in the live feeds in the streams. What have you've got 50 subscribers, right, AZ? I believe that's pretty much the only criteria for going live is if you have, I believe, 50 subscribers. If you have 50 subscribers, I believe so. Check it out, but I think I'm right on that. After you hit 50 subscribers, you can go live. So I kind of like live because I don't have to do any editing. But yeah, I thought that's what it was. I knew it was pretty low just for going live. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up or the thumbs down before you leave. I haven't seen anybody new yet. Yeah, that's true. Yes, you can. You can post any video, shorts. Well, you have to be on YouTube. Apply to them? I don't think you have to apply to YouTube first. Yeah, I was. That was one of the first things that I noticed was that 50 subscriptions got you the ability to go live. Yep. Now you can even go live together. You know, you can have two people go live at the same time, and if you rig it up first, that's pretty good. But I don't. I've seen some guys do that, and they get the split screen up there. No, they do it on StreamYard. But yeah, if you want to go out hunting with somebody and both of you go live at the same time, you can have two different things going, or use one person's channel to give a background of everything and use the other for close-ups and stuff. It'd be pretty cool for going out hunting. I know that watched somebody do it a while back, and they just set a camera up on one of their phones up on a tripod and showed where they were hunting, and then when they dug something up, they would bring the camera over to where the other camera over where they had the dig and show close up, so they had the split screen. It was pretty cool. Me, I'm using the Legend, the Nocta Macro Legend. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. I have a White's Goldmaster too, but that's what I started with, was a White's Goldmaster. Yeah, I'm not on my computer. I'm on an iPad here. Oh, what's going on? I lost my signal again. Too many devices going, I think. I guess I'm going to have to get my computer going, but I have a camera, an older webcam that I can use. Gonna have to get a microphone. I saw yesterday they have these little Bluetooth microphones that I don't know, maybe one day I can afford those, and they pin right to your shirt, and that way you can, little bitty microphone, you don't have to worry about something being in your face all the time. Love soccer fields, Gregory. I've got one soccer field I go to in particular, and it's going to be really sad. This soccer field that I love going to all the time and have found so many really good finds is going to be destroyed, and they're going to build condos on it here pretty soon. It's going to really ruin my day. Already there's a couple of parks that have gone from one from sand to pad and one from wood chips to pad, and a couple went from rubber chips to pads and ruined the hunting in the tot lots there. But then I got one back, it had pads, and they took the pads out because the parents were complaining. So they put them back to wood chips. Yeah, they're just putting up condos everywhere. You know, there's that rule that Newsom and his gang made where you can't build on a property unless it's multiple dwellings. So you can't build a single dwelling anymore, I guess. So the condos are going up. They not only, you know, clutter up the area, they take down the view, you know, where you could see the hills and stuff. There's condos going everywhere, and you know, 3 or 4 stories. So they kept it fairly conventional on one corner that was a lot for years. There was just an empty lot, and then they built on it. They built 5 duplex type condos, so 10 condos, I think. And then this other place, I don't know how many that built over by the post office. They got like an apartment complex of condos. It's huge. And there's probably 8 or 10 places like that they're building on right now. Yeah, Tennessee would be a good place. There's a place in Tennessee called Catlettville. Evidently, my ancestors built it back there. You remember the cartoons where they had like the little house and high rises went up all around the little house and it was left there. Like, there was even that movie Up, wasn't it? Yeah, Up was that way. The guy lived in the house and they built high rises all around him. So if I had the wherewithal, I would go and build on the land that I have in Wyoming. We have uh, quarter section of land in Wyoming, 160 acres, and it's all plainsland, Wyoming sagebrush. Yeah, yeah, I've been there. Down on, see, is that on Citrus? I think so, yeah, the Covina Coin Shop. Yeah, there's another one in West Covina, uh, the new California Gold. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's a pretty good sized shop. I don't frequent the coin shops very much, or the pawn shops. Yeah, yeah, go check it out. There's the one on uh, there, the new California Gold is. That's where I bought my metal detector over there in West Covina. Dave's got a nice shop there. Cal Gold, new Cal Gold. There's a nice coin shop over in Claremont too. I think it's called Buy Coins or Coin Buyer. Coin Buyer, yeah, a coin buyer. Yeah, they have a pretty good selection over there. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up or the thumbs down. Let me know. Letting you ramble. Yeah, that's what it's all about, is rambling. Well, I'm glad you're sitting there listening, AZ. What? I gotta turn that down. Yeah, good places are hard to find around. Yeah, I've been thinking about going to a coin show. Uh, we were going to go to this last one that was out here, and I don't know what came up, but we didn't make it. I always think I want to go places, and then I wind up doing something else. You know, I want to do the next hunt that's out here someplace. I think Route 66 gold miners. They're supposed to have a new another metal detecting hunt here pretty soon. I have to look it up and see that they're on Facebook. Route 66 miners or gold. The thing about coins is they can get expensive real quick. There's, I'm thinking we're going to find a lot more Mexican and Guatemalan coins and Venezuelan coins. Yeah, I like foreign coins. I like to find them. I found francs and German coins and Chinese coins and Mexican coins and Austrian coins. Right, spread them around. Yep. Well, that'd be spreading them around, getting them over to England. Those are cool. Those those have been showing up a lot lately, haven't they? I know Gordon Rounds found a few of those as well in his coins. I think Copper Owl too. Jamie lives on a starship. Yeah, he has to as fast as he gets around. So aren't some of those Balboan silver, Walker? They're like our 50-cent pieces. Some are silver and some are not, right? I hope I say this right. Dilshan? How are you today? Thank you for coming in, popping in to say hi. So where are you at, Dilshan? You have too much? Where are you located, Dilshan? Oh, any coin's something to brag about, Gregory. If you find you're in India right now, I think that's a first. I'm in California. I get to turn in the zincs, yeah. It's really nice to see you on here, Dilshan. Friends around the world. That's really nice. I was halfway expecting Cane Friday to be here today for some reason, but from Australia. Well, I think William was referring to me rolling Zinkins, cleaning and rolling Zinkins. Because I find more Zinkins than, I think I find more Zinkins than anybody else that I know, because I don't know very many people that pick them up. There's a couple of detectorists that I meet up with every once in a while, you know, just out there, and we bump into each other, and they don't pick up Zinkins. If they get a Zinkin signal, whatever it is on their detector, like if I passed up every 40 to 45 on my Legend, I'd pass up a lot of Zinkins, and because they hit the range right in there. Sometimes they're lower than that because of the degradation, but I dig all of those signals, so I get a plethora of Zinkins. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up or the thumbs down before you leave, if you have to leave, because I need to know you're there. And I don't need to know you're there. And I'm just happy that you guys are sitting here talking to me and giving me some watch hours. Very much appreciated. And getting to meet people from around the world. Somebody in India hanging out with us, that's pretty cool. Yeah, you can. I know some people that just, you know, put the Zinkins in a bucket. They don't do anything with them. But it's gas money to me. It's gas money, huh? Well, I hope you hang out with us for a little while, Dilshan. Yeah, I have to go to the bank and get some more penny rolls because I'm about out of penny rolls, rolling papers. You find buried cars that are staying there. You don't want to take them to the scrapyard, BC? Yes. Yeah, I saw that last car you found there stuck in the mud. Yeah, it would be a little bit hard. We pick up barbecues and camp chairs and all kinds of different pieces of scrap out of the park and take it and scrap it up. But a whole car, I would have trouble finding a way to get it to the scrapyard. Guess I could call AAA, right? AAA, tow it over to the scrapyard for me. I think I'd leave the skeleton. If they were gold teeth, then that'd be easy enough. I'd leave the skeleton there, though. Oh yeah, lead is worth collecting. I collect every piece of lead I find. Yeah, I wouldn't go into an Indian burial ground, but there wouldn't be any gold teeth in an Indian burial ground. I wouldn't take anything out of a burial ground. I collect iron, AZ. We scrap it. We take it and sell it. It gets a few pennies. And if you don't dig iron, you might be missing a relic. You know, if you pass over iron, you're going to miss a relic. I mean, even if it's an old monkey wrench, one of my shorts is a half of a pipe wrench, a monkey wrench. You know, I found that's a relic. You know, it's a tool that was lost years ago. But to me, that's interesting. And even if it goes into the scrap and gets sold for scrap, you know, it's pulling something up. Yeah, I always use all metal. The little bars across the top, the legend there, it says a certain amount of bars are for iron and a certain amount are for non-ferrous and ferrous. And, you know, I leave them all the bars up. Oh yeah. I don't think that they would, if they buried the soldiers in the battleground, I don't think you're allowed to go in there and hunt, are you? That wouldn't be a cool place to hunt. It'd be like hunting Custer's last stand, you know? I wouldn't want to do that. I'd like to hunt someplace close around though. Cool. The mini ball types. I went metal detecting in a canyon one time, and we were looking. It's a river, you know, we were looking for gold, and found a lot of modern day bullets, not worth anything. Nice. I found several buckles too, but none of them Civil War. Yeah, live rounds. I found a couple of those. I don't like finding live rounds either. Nice, Gregory. Yeah, I found 22 rounds, 9 millimeter rounds in the parks. A lot of things are scary. Like a couple weeks ago, I found a straight razor in the park. Found that knife. Uh, Knives are the things you wonder what they're doing in the parks. I think I found that one knife that I think was stolen. It was buried in a horseshoe pit at the park, and I think it had been stolen because the price tag was still on it, but it had been there for a little while. Yeah, the magnet fishing people, they find all the good guns and things that people throw in the river to get rid of, knives and guns. Yeah, I've only found that one syringe 2 weeks ago. I found that one syringe. Um, that's the only syringe I've ever found. So, or actually, that's not true. I went to one spot where there was a whole bunch of syringes around, and I left them. I just got out of there because I didn't want to be around a bunch of syringes or even the people that were using them. Found a whole cannon. Wow, well, that's cool. I think if you find anything of any age at all in England, you have to turn it into the museum people for uh, scrutiny, right? Oh, can't be seen. Yeah, that would be cool to find a cannon though. A cannonball would be cool too. Yeah, you find those things. One of the most disgusting things to find out on the beach is diapers. I'm always picking up diapers and throwing them in the trash. People just don't have any respect for anything. Malaman, hey, how are you? New Zealand, right? You're working right now? I know we've seen each other online. But, thanks for popping in. Don't forget to hit the like or the dislike before you leave today. Malaman, I'm going to give you a wrench. I I know you'll be mindful of it. Everybody can help each other out. As I get closer to the 3,000 watch hour mark, I'll probably have to take off all the wrenches for a while. But for the time being, check each other out. Thanks, Gregory. So we're on towards over 90 minutes. You guys are awesome for hanging out and helping me make sure I get to my 3,000 watch hours. my got to my goal will be met soon, like within 3 months, if we go at this pace. Thank you, Jamie. Even as you guys are working and giving me your time, that is much appreciated. Pretty cool gift, giving your time to people. I know I feel a little bit selfish when I'm doing this, not really giving anything, mostly getting. But you guys are amazing. Well, it's something though, William. It shows that they were watching. If they say they don't like it, that shows they were watching anyway, right? Gregory, appreciate your time, brother. We're gonna have to get together, even if it's for coffee or something. Go have a Folgers someplace and talk about where we might go hunting when I get back to where I can. So go out and have, you said you were going to go hunting. Go out and find something good, good, good. Yeah, I'll email you. Peace, Gregory. Go out and find something good, brother. A quarter of your workday is done. That's cool. Pass the time. Had a good time. So we're going to stay on for 20 more minutes. So hope it's not a waste of your time. we'll find something good to talk about in that 20 minutes, and it'll go by really fast. Every time I say that I'm gonna get ready to leave, then the time just goes by really fast. So now I'm prepared. I'm gonna leave at the 2 hour mark, and I pray that all of you have a God's blessed day. You know, God's blessing on all of you for helping me out. So we'll stay on here for a few more minutes, have some more coffee, listen to some more music, talk about whatever might come up. You guys are always making my day. It is, but you know what? I wish I was out hunting doing it. If I was out hunting, then I would think that I was being more productive for you guys, seeing what comes up out of the ground instead of sitting here reminiscing about what I found. But it's a lot harder to find something to talk about if I'm doing what I do, going out hunting. And even if I'm not finding anything, I'm still hunting. Here, when I'm not talking, I'm leaving dead space. Oh, thanks, William. But try and find something interesting when I'm not hunting. So I like the music that Character Alley picked out for me. Don't have to worry about lyrics or anything, and it's kind of nice to have a beat in the background. I am generally up by 5:30 in the morning, or not up always, but I'm awake by 5:30 in the morning. Generally 5 o'clock. Got used to getting up early to go out hunting, and habits are hard to break. So sleeping in is a little hard to do. Yeah. I like Jamie's rides too. Shows us a little bit of old England, right? Nottingham's a nice old place. Been there a long time, right? Hey, Tom, how are you doing this morning? I'm glad you did. Be here for a few more minutes. Back again. All right, Walker. Yeah, I don't. Hey, Bosco and George. It's been a little while. Tin Man Magnet Fishing. Welcome. How are you? Thanks for popping in. Looks like one of the shares out there got some attention, guys. Thank you so much. Where do you fish out of, Tin Man? I got people from all over the place here. Bosco, remind me where you're working at, where you're fishing or metal detecting at. Which do you do, Bosco? Forgot, metal detecting or magnet fishing? Tin Man, be mindful. I'm going to give you a wrench so you can check out the ones you might not know that might be here. Let you guys check each other out. I'll be here for a few more minutes. Mr. Bean. Witness protection program. It's not fair when people change their names. I don't recognize them. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up or the thumbs down before you leave today. I sure appreciate you guys helping me out, getting me those watch hours. So, Tin Man, where you fish out of? Okay. Cole Cowboy said that he named his channel after his dog, Cole Cowboy. There's another Gregory. A lot of Gregorys around. So is Bosco a puppy? Yes, you do, Jamie. Yes, you do. Cool. Bosco used to be one of my favorite drinks. Not very many people remember Bosco. Oops. My background left me again. You guys make it really hard to have the time to get around. There's so many of you that help me out, everything. It's hard to always get around to everybody and remember what I'm doing when I'm doing what I do, if that makes any sense. But you guys are awesome, and I try to get to you as often as I can. At least give you a thumbs up here and there. Give you some watch hours. Walker, you still there? You never, I didn't see you come up with an answer for how your puppy's doing. It's not a puppy anymore, but it wasn't too long ago. You had a couple of them, didn't you? New pups. Trying to train them. Got them trained to protect your house now? Hip surgery, that must be an older dog then. Oh, well, I guess you don't have to be an older dog to have a hip problem. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, I hope he comes through just fine. Hey, Tupac. How's it going today? You made it in for the last 5 minutes. Yeah, well wishes for your dog there, Walker. Hope everything turns out well. So, good stream last night, Tupac. I hadn't hit a number in a while. Kind of. So, yeah, pets cost as much or more than kids do. It seems now the vets make as much money as the regular doctors. We used to, when I used to have dogs when I was a kid, we used to feed them table scraps and stuff, and buy a 50-pound, 100-pound bag of dog food, and now you get the, I mean, what was it, Purina, or what was the other one? But now you got all these real expensive foods. You got to put your dog on diets, and have all your pets on special foods and get shots every month, and it's like all these vaccinations and everything they throwing at you, and examinations. You got to have them checked out. They can run up quite a bill. Yep, if you guys haven't seen Coining Around stream on Sunday nights and Wednesday nights, you got to go check it out. So, hey, you guys, I told you I was going to leave at 2 hours so that I don't take up the whole of your day. And I hope that you guys have a great day. God bless you all for being here. Thanks for coming in, all of you. And some new ones, Tin Man and Mr. Bean, not so new, but coming in. Thank you. We'll start calling you Bosco now so that I don't forget that one. And new Dilshan from India, thank you for popping in and saying hi. I appreciate all of you. Peace. Later, Gators. Thanks for everything, William, Jamie, BC. See y'all next time. Come back and see me tomorrow.